Hello, everyone. Now, something a little bit different today. I'm sure many of you out there have really been reflecting on the past year, with the new year arriving. And I've been thinking about it a lot. I've been thinking about 2021 a lot and some of the lessons that it taught me. And there were a few, but I'm only going to pick three. I wanted to hop on here really quickly just to share some of these lessons with you guys, just in case any of my lessons help even just one person out there. And so if you guys have learned any lessons out there, would love you to let me know in the comments, in case that lesson might help someone else or even myself. Now, lesson number one for me was that it's okay for your goals, for your dreams, and for your desires to change. And I used to think that if I set a goal, I needed to stick with it until I achieved it. Did anyone else, feel like that? If I didn't achieve it, then I failed. And this year I realized it's actually okay to shift. Changing paths doesn't mean that I'm a failure. It just means that, maybe I changed my mind. And change can be a really, really good thing. Lesson number two is that I can do hard things. And you guys are probably going to go, yeah, right, look at about what I'm about to say. But believe it or not, I really don't like being on camera. That may seem, really hard to believe since I do a lot of videos, but it is 100% the truth. I really have to push myself out of my comfort zone to get here on camera. Just a little bit of an insider. And, live videos, they're way out of my comfort zone. But this year I've learned that I can do things even when they're hard for me. And I stepped outside of my comfort zone this year and was actually a guest on a summit that had absolutely nothing to do with health or ADHD. It was focused on empowering women in business. And I was really, really nervous, but I did it. And I actually did it really, really well. And I realized that even if I didn't do it well, and even if I made mistakes, it's okay. Mistakes are that evidence that I actually tried. So lesson number three was that it's important to admire the little things. And I'm sure many people out there, have been told that one before, but it's really easy to constantly look forward to bigger things in life. This past Christmas, I actually got to travel to Australia to visit my family, and it was such a big thing for all of us. We had the most amazing time, and I'm so thankful for the opportunity to visit my parents. We hadn't seen my dad for 4 years, hadn't seen my husband's parents for almost 3, and my mum for the same. And though I'm thankful for that big trip, in the grand scheme of things, that trip was, only a couple of weeks of the year, and the majority of my year was not on that trip. It was in the day-to-day, comings and goings of life. The majority of life is spent in the little things, not the big things. And the little things make up our lives. So it's really, really important to enjoy them. Now, those are my lessons. I would love to hear from you. What are some of the lessons you've learned this year? I know this was a little bit different than my normal videos, but it's just some things that have really been on my mind, and I wanted to share them with all of you. So hope it touched someone out there, whether it's just one person makes a difference. So guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll talk soon. Take care. Bye.